B?
Yeah, it's B. No, B. B as in Bravo.
B?
R-E.
R-E?
E. It's a new low-cost budget carrier that I'm trying out, so that's why you've never heard of it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. What's going on, guys? Casey Flower here, and welcome back to another trip report. Today I am in Providence, Rhode Island, PVD, and today I'm going to be trying the airline Breeze. It's a relatively new airline, just got started around 6 months ago, a handful of months ago. So we're going to be trying Breeze today and their nicer product. So we are in Providence, and we're going to be taking the airline over to Pittsburgh today. Scheduled to be 1 hour and 35 minutes. The aircraft is in Embraer E190, November 115 Bravo Zulu. So I'm right now landside in Providence right now. Just ate my breakfast and just waiting for the plane. And last trip report, we tried the airline Avelo over on the West Coast. So now we're gonna try Breeze over on the East Coast. So definitely looking forward to it. This being my first time in the TF Green International Airport, it made a really good impression on me. The facilities were super nice, and I liked the display of boats outside of TSA. I made my way through TSA where it was an absolute breeze getting through there. Alright, got that nice little breeze out behind me to bid up the hype for the flight today with the E190 on it. So the inbound aircraft gets here in about 10 minutes, so I'm going to try to catch that for the video thumbnail. So boarding itself begins in about 45 minutes. TSA coming through here was an absolute breeze. The TSA pre-line was actually longer than the normal TSA line, so that was super nice. So yeah, now I'm here. I'm gonna go find something to drink and for a little beverage for the flight. So yeah, anyway, we're gonna go see the aircraft land, and I'll see you guys when we're boarding. The inbound on chart final. About to catch my first glimpse of Breeze. Here we go. And like that, I was able to see my first glimpse of the 14-year-old Embraer E190 that was going to be taking me to Pittsburgh today. This E190 started its career with Air Canada back in August of 2007, registered as Charlie Foxtrot Lima Whiskey Kilo. Then it got leased to Nordic Aviation Capital back in August of 2020, registered as November 96 November Charlie. And then this year, back in June, it got leased down to Breeze Airways as November 115 Bravo Zulu, as the aircraft it is right now that we're going to be flying on today. So right before boarding, I got in line and then made my way down the jet bridge. But first things first, let's visit the flight deck to see what the pilots were doing.
Hey.
How's the flight looking over to Pittsburgh today?
It's looking good. A little bit of weather out there, but really? just in Pittsburgh. The en route's pretty good. What's your name?
I'm Raleigh.
What's that?
I'm Raleigh.
Oh, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm Tori.
Awesome.
Dwight.
This is my first time trying Breeze, so just trying the new airline today.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just an enthusiast trying out the airline.
Cool. Awesome, man.
Yeah, awesome.
Well, welcome
Yeah.
aboard. It's gonna be let's see, hour and 12 minutes on the way out there today.
Awesome.
We'll go kind of northbound a little bit here, up over northern Pennsylvania, and then try to work our way down southwest into Pittsburgh.
Awesome.
So. Should be good rides. Maybe a little bit of rain out in Pittsburgh, but
really? Okay.
Be a good flight.
Awesome. How long have you been on the E190?
Oh, geez. Well, I've been flying this variant for maybe on and off for 12 years or so.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So have you been on the 95 too, or just the 190?
Yeah, I've flown both airplanes.
Awesome. Which one? They were kind of the same, but like, which one do you prefer, if you have a preference?
Oh, I like them both. They're both, a little different. Notice a little difference on the landing and the takeoff and stuff, but most of the time you can hardly tell the difference.
Oh really? Yeah. And I've noticed, like, when I'm plane spotting, both have like this they pitch up a lot, like when they flare on landing.
Okay, yeah,
I've noticed
they can
that a lot.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can, especially if you're reaching the flap spot.
And like in the sim as well, like if especially on the flaps are all the way down, then you're gonna really pitch up a lot.
Okay, yeah.
Really, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What do you do?
So I am a student pilot. I'm on the Piper Warrior.
Oh, nice. Okay, I flew a Warrior for a while. Do you have any Warrior time?
I don't. No, Cherokee though.
Cherokee. Okay, that's
I was on a
similar.
Cherokee too, yeah. But as you can tell by the hat, I'm a diehard Piper fan.
Cool. Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah. Piper. Yeah.
There
I
you
like
go.
the
There you go.
Piper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
They land a little nicer, I think,
Yeah.
than the Cessnas do. You know. But of course, the Cessna you can see down, which is kind of cool too.
That's
I don't
very
know.
true. Yeah.
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 But where do you fly at?
I fly out of Hanscom Air Force Base in Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Bedford?
Bedford.
Yeah,
Bedford.
yeah.
Yeah. Bedford. So yeah, came down here, going to Pittsburgh, and then I actually have 2 more Breeze flights after this.
Oh, really? Where are you
Going
going?
to Bradley, then back to Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So looking forward to that.
Cool. Awesome.
Awesome,
Man.
yeah.
Well, thanks for flying with us today.
Yeah, of course, I'm looking forward to it.
Thanks for coming up and saying.
After the chat with Captain Torrey and First Officer Dwight, I made my way back to my seat of 5A. Now, I couldn't find any specific seat specs on the nicer seats on the E190, but I was seated in the nicer cabin, which meant a lot more legroom, and that legroom was actually really something for what it was. It was really relaxing the half of the flight, but I could find that the new Airbus A220s coming to Breeze are going to have 39 inches of seat pitch and a seat width of 20.5 inches. And it also says that they're going to have a USB-C and AC power sources on the back of the seats for your device, which they did not have here on the E190. But I guess that makes sense since the A220 is going to have longer flights for it. But the seat also did have a holder for your iPhone or tablet that you can fold out from under the seat. It also had these smaller barriers so you can place your phone or tablet wherever you want on it. Soon enough, after about 5 to 10 minutes, the captain came out to do his welcome speech, and then the flight attendants did their safety demo, and then after that, we pushed back out of the gate.
By about 5-10 minute taxi, runway 23. Then we're looking at just 1 hour, 12 minutes on the way out there today. Should be a pretty good ride heading out there. There is some weather moving into the Pittsburgh area. I don't think we're going to beat it, so you might notice a little bit of rain when we get in there. But right now, looks like the weather in Pittsburgh is a classic fall day out there. Just some winds out of the southwest, good visibility, some cloudy skies, and a temperature about 42 degrees. Again, on behalf of this crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us today. Welcome aboard.
Power set. Let's be live. V1, VR, V2. Positive rate, gear up.
Tried to let go of all of the nonsense that you put me through. I give it up to you. I do it all for you. Maybe this feeling's overdue. You're uninvited. You wanna hold me close, but I know what you have to. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why are you hiding? Tell me, what must I do? Come to you, come to you. You're mine, mine, mine. It's right, right, right. It's right, 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 right now. Why are you hiding?
On our way up to cruise, we had some trouble finding some smooth air, so once we got up, we had to jump around in order to get out of the bumps and find that smooth air. So our cruising altitude ended up being 32, 28, and 24,000 feet. Alright, let's take a moment to talk about the food situation. So once we leveled off, the crew did come around the cabin with a drink and snack service, but looking at the menu, there seemed to be a lot to choose from. There were also different drink and snack bundles too that you can buy on board. If you want, you can pause the video if you want to look it over closer. But since my picky self didn't like anything that was on the menu, I only ordered a ginger ale. They gave you 1 snack and 1 beverage complimentary, but the bundles are buy on board. The crew messed up my drink order, but they probably owned up to it. So we all ended up laughing at the end of the day. So that's why I'm smiling in this clip right here.
The east of Pittsburgh. We're going to put you on the ground there in about 20 minutes. That should get us into the gate probably about 10 minutes early this afternoon.
And yeah, the catering service pretty much took up a majority of our cruise. So now we've transitioned onto the descent. So that means we're going to be moving on to our Raleigh rating scale. If you're new here, my Raleigh rating scale is my way of rating my flights toward the end of every flight on the descent. So the service on this flight was an easy 10 out of 10. Hilarious and friendly crew, great jokes from the flight attendant with a great sense of humor. Just like the Avelo crew, they seem like they enjoyed working on the new-ish airline that's a startup. After the 3 Breeze flights I took that day, it is really clear that they are going for a very fun, entertaining, and the hands-on business model. And then stay tuned for the dad joke clips by the pilots at the end of the video. The Wi-Fi, the airplane didn't have any Wi-Fi, so that's not applicable. And the cleanliness, I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10. So the cabin on this flight was absolutely beautiful, and the seats had a really nice color scheme. And the only thing that makes this lose points is that on this specific aircraft, they have these little dirt spots behind the tray table as shown here, but that was just on that aircraft because on my other aircrafts dressed today, it didn't have that. So the food, I'm going to go ahead and give that a 10 out of 10. So the food options really blew me away with a full-on menu, even though I didn't really eat anything. So the different bundle options were diverse, and you could have a lot to choose from if you wanted to. So something I found out on my second flight is that the complimentary snacks and drinks are only available in the nicer package. And the entertainment on this flight was a 6 out of 10. So the views out the window were actually very, very limited. For once, because we were in the clouds for about 75% of the flight, the rest of the sun was blinding through the windows, and I know that's just me choosing to sit in that side of the aircraft, so that's on me. So there was no IFE, obviously, but that's what I expected from what I was getting. But it was a pretty great touch with the phone and tablet holder on the back of the seats. So with that, you're pretty much on your own for IFE to download it on your device and to keep it charged, since there was no backseat chargers either. So again, you're on your own for that with no in-plane entertainment or Wi-Fi. So the seat, I'm going to go ahead and give that a 9 out of 10. So the seat was pretty much what I expected with no IFE or seat back power, with the exception of the device holder. The legroom in the nicer cabin was absolutely amazing and comfortable, with plenty of space for my short body shape to stretch out and making the flight really relaxing. So the overall Raleigh rating for this flight is going to be an 8.8 out of 10. Butter! Alright everyone, that's going to be my flight review on Breeze Airways. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Something I forgot to mention in the Raleigh rating is that with the tray table on the seat, you can't slide it out. So if you try to put on the tray table to slide it out, it's not going to work. But really, honestly, who cares? My other Breeze flights today went absolutely amazing. They were all on time, and the landings by the pilots were really, really butter and really good. Also, stay tuned after this for the dad joke clips from the other pilots. They're really funny, so be sure to stay tuned. In my next trip report, we're going to be trying Delta One on the Airbus A330neo from Delta, so really looking forward to that. So anyway, as I record this voiceover at 4 in the morning in the Pittsburgh airport in an abandoned concourse. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next trip report. Bye. Okay, give me your best airplane joke.
I'm sorry?
Give me your best airplane joke.
I couldn't come up with any, so I think I'll just wing it.
Very nice, very nice. Thank you.
Welcome to Pittsburgh.
Thank you.
Where does Frosty the Snowman keep his money? In a snowbank. I know. Okay, there we go. And the last one. Okay, did you guys hear about the explosion of the French cheese factory? Debris was everywhere. You heard that one already in the back. That's a repeat. I'm so sorry. You'll have to come up. I'll give you another one. It's hard. I can't just keep recycling dad jokes. There's only like 5 of them as it is. It's getting good.
Just wing it.
Morning's complete. Wait, so how many people have been on my plane before?
Like I said last time, just swing it.
That's half the plane. All right, so I do. All right, so and like a lot of you guys are students, right? There were a whole bunch of like 20-somethings on here. All right, so I've got a joke for you. What do you call a guy that walks, or a guy or girl? What do you call somebody that walks around with a calculator in their pocket? Smarty Pants, I hear that in the back. I haven't even said that one. That was, okay, let's see. Where does Frosty the Snowman keep his money?
Snowbank. I was on your last leg. I was literally on your last leg.
All right. Man, this is exceptional. You guys are on fire today. All right, let's go for 3. Okay, what kind of, this is my Thanksgiving joke. What kind of music do the Pilgrims listen to?
I don't remember. Shoot.
Plymouth Rock.
Damn it.
Yeah, nobody does that one. That's right, because it's horrible.
You're lucky I didn't remember. Alright, give me your worst dad joke.
What's that?
Give me your worst dad joke.
Your worst dad? Oh, my worst dad joke. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. Let's see.
Look at this guy with the Southwest shirt on. What's up with
In the
that?
Piper hat.
And
We're in a Piper hat. Well, then
Dang.
we'll accept the Piper hat.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, the one I didn't tell you was, oh, come here.
Alright, there you
Give
go.
him, get out.
All right.
Why, or what do you call a cow with no arm, or with no legs?
Tell me.
Grumpy.
Love it, love it.
Let's see, they told me another one, the Santa Claus joke. What kind of music do Santa's elves listen to?
Tell me.
Rap music.
Nice. I was on a Breeze flight earlier today from PVD,
Yeah.
and the flight attendant was wondering all the jokes, and I asked, give me your worst plane joke, and he said, I don't know, just swing it.
Oh, that's a good one. That's nice,
I
right?
suggested that on the last leg, actually.
Yeah, I don't get any of that
Yeah,
stuff, man.
yeah.
My stuff's old school.
Really. Pretty good, though.
All right, brother.
Have a good one.